So, Discord username changes.
Oh boy, here we go.
They have announced basically that what they're going to be doing is rolling out a series of changes that basically drop the hashtag and the last four numbers. I know it's the number sign, pound
No, but
sign,
what is
whatever.
they have a specific term for it.
Identifier, discriminator.
Discriminator.
Right. So, yeah.
That's literally what they call it. It's a 4-digit discriminator.
Yeah. So, and they're doing this in order to make it easier for you to make friends on Discord, which, sure, like, I literally just shared my username with a friend yesterday, actually, and it was kind of a hassle because I don't ever remember that 4-digit code. However, they are basically making it so that you just have your username, it's case sensitive, and so I can see a lot of problems stemming from this or coming from this.
So again, to kind of recap here, they're saying this is supposed to be like an accessibility and easier for you to do stuff on there, so that if I want to give my Discord username to person X, I don't have to be like, by the way, it's Alex the Humanoid, hashtag burp, right? I can just say, yo, I'm Alex the Humanoid. Suffice it to say, throughout various Discord communities, this change is not popular.
No.
It's basically been resoundingly like, what are you doing? For a couple reasons. One, the closed kind of ecosystems that Discord builds, people like that.
Yes.
Also in industries like video games and things like that, streamers and things, where harassment, doxing, things like that happen, having those 4-digit discriminators means that randos can't just find you.
Right. Well, and there's also something to say about a lot of game development communities actually using Discord as well, which makes it even a little bit dicier there too. With this all said, what they're doing, the way they're rolling this change out, right? They are basically going to the oldest users first and letting them lock down their usernames and then working their way up. So if you have an older Discord account, you will be able to see this change and make sure that your account name is locked in.
Has it hit you yet?
No. So Discord was created in 2015. So if you made your account back then, you should be seeing these changes roll out for your username here shortly. And then they will start rolling like through the years.
So I'm trying to remember when I joined Discord.
Apparently you can check, but it's a very convoluted way of checking. You have to take your username and go and copy and paste it into a Discord age finder. It is very interesting. Suffice to say, like, as somebody who has streamed for quite a long time, like I've been streaming since 2017, 2018, I believe. This can bring about some issues because if somebody has had an account older than yours and they decide to take your name, right, then they're able to impersonate you, and you have no way of actually refuting that impersonation. We've seen this happen on Twitter a lot, especially with the loss of verified check marks.
Yeah, the change to the blue check system has worked out great.
So them doing this on Discord is kind of a step back in safety and security, in my opinion.
Yeah, and there's a lot of talk that this is... So Discord eventually wants to either be acquired or go public, because this is how these systems work, right? And without getting into the debate about the way the system is built, because while we don't love it, it is what it is.
Right.
So growth is kind of the name of the game. And where I think Discord is seeing, they're starting to see a plateau here, because there is some kind of closed ecosystem stuff happening on Discord. And the other thing is there is a level of user complication and accessibility for stuff that builds a certain curve. Is why I'm doing this motion with my bloody hand here.
I didn't know your hand was bloody. You might want to go wash that.
Yep. So I mean, I understand why they're doing it, but I still think it's a bad idea. And I think there was a better way to do it. I am glad that they're doing it in a slow rollout, because can you imagine the chaos if they would have tried to roll everybody at once?
I can imagine that the moderation for that would have been absolute bonkers as well.
If there was just a freaking street race to get your username.
I know that personally, especially because my username is something that I have tied to just about everything now.
Yeah, ditto.
Like, I have worked to homogenize all of that. If somebody ends up taking my username, I am going to be a little miffed. So
I've generally had pretty good luck with mine, but I've done the same thing, and I've had to between Identico and other stuff over the last, God, has it been that long? 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
I've had to build a set brand.
Yes.
For myself.
Yes. Well, and I don't know if you ever witnessed the rush over to Mixer, I believe it was.
I saw the rush over to Mixer.
With Twitch users, but what it was recommended, especially if you were streaming on Twitch, right, was to go and lock down your username over on Mixer.
So somebody else didn't do it.
So that somebody else doesn't do it and then impersonate you on that platform as well. I don't know if there's really a right answer to this.
Do you think this drives people away from Discord?
I mean, considering that Discord does have some direct competition, right? We have Guilded, which is owned by Roblox, and is a closed ecosystem as well. I know it's kind of funny, but it is apparently a better
Roblox. That's crazy.
It's apparently a better VoIP system overall. They have better quality on their voice calls. Then you also have Mastodon, which is more of an offshoot of like a Reddit-esque, Twitter-esque community, you know, but like each of these platforms can technically compete. So I'm wondering how this is going to affect like user demographics and how the Discord app and these other apps are used in terms of like what our business is using for community building, what are streamers using for community building, how do we game together?
We do this partially to build that kind of like sense of community there. By the way, if you want to join our Discord, go to gamersheavenpnw.com and you can click the Discord link and it will put you into our Discord.
This guy, nice.
That was a good plug.
See? I'm getting better at this.
What do you think? I mean, I know that you have been on Discord, but I also know that you're not very familiar with these other apps.
So I haven't used Guilded yet. My daughter plays a lot of Roblox, and Roblox is a big thing. Roblox is a bonkers ecosystem, and unless you're inside of it, a lot of people don't even know it exists.
Right.
There's actually some by the way, if you want to try some really interesting, like indie, and I mean truly indie, these are people who use Roblox. Roblox has a building tool to build your own games.
Like their own dev kit.
Yeah. But it's so easy to use that, like, some of us ever built by like 10, 11, 12, 13-year-olds, right? And it's in the Roblox lobby, and you can make money off of it. Like, you can sell your stuff for like 99 cents.
Yeah.
So there's like Sims ports, there's FNAF, there's everything. And then there's people who build these, like, I was watching a Game Theory a while ago, because somebody has built this like really intricate horror series inside of the Roblox. In Roblox. Somebody in the chat said, I've never had to buy another game. They're all in Roblox. He was joking, but not incorrect. It's not incorrect. Again, it's interesting. It's a very specific style of animation. It's got that very Lego-y.
Yeah, it reminds me of Minecraft.
Yes.
Which is also why I didn't necessarily feel compelled to go check it out, because I've been playing Minecraft since like the inception. So, but like, I'm not against checking out Roblox, for one. And two, I do think that them having Guilded,
they have money too,
is very strong. Like, that's a good, strong way to make sure that you have a good ecosystem that is taken care of. I do know they have higher security for Guilded.
And I think that flows into the Roblox thingy. And I may check out Guilded now, now that you're mentioning it, because again, so Roblox has the money behind it to build a really solid platform if they want to, because Roblox makes a lot of money. And two, their security features are super strong because they have such a heavy kid user base.
They have so many kids on there, which is also another reason why I haven't jumped on.
the reason we allow Roblox, for like my daughter actually plays Roblox all the time. Is because like we can lock down
like certain aspects
like
of Roblox.
So much stuff to keep people to keep it from people being able to find her or randomly friend her. Like there's a feature in there, there's a feature where she cannot be friended by just randos. Like there's a process. People who are not her friends can't chat with her. So if they build Guilded on a similar security platform or safety platform, that they built Roblox on, That might be, it really might be worth looking into.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I do know that for our store Discord, right, we're working on doing a community partnership right now. That's something that I have on my to-do list today. But if we end up checking out Guilded chat, and I'm asking you for your opinions as well.
Would y'all like just to try it?
Yeah, like if we were to move to a different community space that is on the internet, like, how would you feel about that? Would you be more reticent to join? Would you want to see that change, especially with the security changes coming to Discord? And also, if a wildling messages you and it is not me, you will probably be able to figure that out.
Anyway, so there you go. Discord, keep your eyes open on your Discord apps for them telling you to change your username. I'm hoping I get to keep my username. I'm going to also be pretty horked if I have to change my name.
It looked like I had the option to delete the last four
Discriminator?
when I was just in there. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have to take a
It's
look.
interesting. We'll have to do a little bit more research. We'll probably follow up on this a little bit later.
Yep.
Oh, it says here on the internet that you haven't liked or subscribed or hit the notification bell, and that if you don't, the IRS is going to punch you in the dink.